Welcome back to Let's Play Lilo and Stitch 2, Hämsterviel Havoc. I actually have something interesting to show you guys, and a couple things to talk about in fact, for those of you who might be interested, but it actually concerns this level where I said there was something that always confused me as to how you're supposed to progress. And for those of you who are patient enough, I will actually show you how it is you're supposed to get through this level. Because it turns out I had been using a rather less than legitimate strategy for getting through the final, well, not final, but through a certain part of this level that I expressed a lot of confusion at. On another note, you might also notice from this one onwards that some of my scores, well, my score as a total as a whole, is a lot lower than it was last episode. The reason being that I somehow managed to lose my save file that I was using last episode, so I just had to replay through some couple levels, but I basically did a speedrun all of them and got very few points as a result, which basically means it'll be harder to continue if I end up losing all my lives, but I don't intend to lose all my lives anyways, so that shouldn't actually matter. Just an explanation for that lack of continuity though, but we should just about be to where we want to be for me to show off something new. Anyhow. No, not that one. There you go. So, there's this one piston over here that just crushes on and on. That's its life. So, what I've mentioned doing before is I just run through here, and then I kind of teleport back and forth from right here to find that this thing will eventually shut off. Well, what confused me was, once I activated this lift right here, I could go up through that green tube on the left, top left, and that would put me where Slushy is right now, except then Lilo couldn't get out, so that seemed like a really weird design choice. Oh, it turned it on. And similarly, there was that glowing red machine on the left side of the screen that Slushy could freeze, but didn't seem to do anything, so I was really confused. Well, it turns out you can do that. So, you can drop through, and that's how I missed a bunch of experiment balls too. But you can actually drop through that platform. I think it's kind of odd that it was more intuitive for me to glitch the game than it was to actually progress legitimately, but I could just drop straight through from there to down here. It's kind of weird. Eventually it'll come down here. Well, you can freeze that, and Lilo can come through. Pull the switch, and you can progress onwards. So that is what is supposed to happen. Not quite what happened a couple episodes ago. I think that was in the second episode. Anyways, though. So for episode 5, we have more fun things to do. That being encountering a new friend, in fact. Hi! Experiment 221. Whose name for some reason escapes me at the moment, which is odd, considering I actually remembered their name at my start in this Let's Play. Anyways. This is the one experiment that appeared in, what was it? In Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, actually. So what you want to do anyways is break these fuse type discs that you're going to go through, and then whenever you get the chance, well, preferably not getting hit yourself, but whenever you get the chance, throw some hurt at, oh, there's Zappy friend. Oh, that was not our Zappy friend, that was an attack. Hey, hit him! I didn't land a hit. How did that not hit? No, you're gonna need to do more to help defend, or rather reclaim your true place, gang. God, why am I getting hit without... You better be coming this way. Oh yeah, you also don't actually have to take down his health all the way. You only need to land, I think, 3 hits. And you're not trying to kill Sparky. I'm pretty sure that's the name, Sparky. You're just kind of rehabilitating Sparky through force. Hi, Sparky. Speaking of which, Sparky was a horrible boss in Birth by Sleep. My least favorite, at least. Until you got to the final bosses, at least, not post-game bosses, but mysterious figures, another story. Hey, Angel! I'm trying to imagine the noises here. The musical notes aren't sufficing. Look, everything's so warm-colored. Hey, Spotty Head. Sparky. So, Lilo's just gonna run through a volcano. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's cool. So, yeah, Sparky opens up a whole new world. And in fact, it makes collecting experiment balls a lot more of a pain now because you can literally go anywhere. Sparky has no regard for gravity. Anyways, you can turn to electricity if you feel like it, and just hurt anything comes near. Or do stuff like this. Just fun. But it means that you can find yourself running around and doing a lot just as Sparky, since Sparky can run off a lot further than anybody. Whoops. Run off a lot further than anybody else normally can. Right now, they only have Sparky and Richter with us. Oh god. There you go. Stop falling, please. I expect you to perform better in a lava-filled environment. This would be magma, wouldn't it? Right. Do your thing. And throw Lilo in there with force. And as Bleakley told us, we can also go through wires. Yay. Oh god. So that's something. But I'm not even gonna bother trying to collect experiment balls as Lilo anymore, since you need to do some crazy stuff if you want to. You need to look everywhere you could possibly think of. Because they're all just there for the fun of it. Wow. You can tell sometimes that developers really had fun designing things for Sparky by just making lots of funny paths for them to travel down in wires. Ow! That was a very exaggerated reaction to touching lava. Magma. Darn it. She's expecting something. Boom! Actually, Lilo can do literally nothing right now. Oh, Victor looks nice when he's sleeping. And now it's going to have absolutely no control, and it switched to Lilo automatically. But there's something interesting I want to show you in this one level. At the end of this. Exciting. Okay. So this game... Whoa, flew over there. Anyways, this game has, like, pre-designed ways of having experiments spawn, though. So, for example... on this incline, nothing interesting really happens. But, oftentimes, on certain inclines, you'll notice that the experiments appear in weird ways. For example, that can happen. Oh god! That wasn't actually what I expected to happen. Huh. That's almost what I expected to happen, but I've tried this before. I was never able to do it as Richter. But what I was trying to show is that you can do what I just now did. I was trying to show the same end result of being able to have Sparky fly through everything. So I have a character that doesn't care about gravity at all, combined with being able to glitch through a wall, rather through the floor, and we get this, which is quite fun. Well, but walls don't have collisions on the outside, so be careful not to accidentally re-enter the play area. I do wonder how Lilo got to this one entrance area anyways, as far as I know, there isn't anything interesting or amusing just hidden in the walls of this level, so I'm probably just gonna head back to Lilo now. Unless you want to like skip to the end of the level, which you could do, but it's not like that really accomplishes much of anything since Lilo still needs to get there herself. I do like how Sparky's animated though. Yep, there we go. So if we want to do things out of order, that's plenty of fun. Sparky always amused me in odd ways. The voice, the animations. Oh, it was right over here. What? I didn't realize they were that close to the end. Okay. I thought there was a second level actually. Oh no! I'm floating now. Well, no, there might not be actually. I think this one level just has something that's really dragged out right here. I'm always amused by Sparky's sleeping animation for some reason. Anyways. Yeah, so now we have some weird cooperation we need to do between Sparky and Richter, which is just kind of a time killer more than anything. Because you saw, I didn't realize I was so close to the end of the level. There's just a pixel or two right there that's just kind of floating there. Huh. Anyways, I thought there was a lot more left of this level. The reason being... Whoa! Oh, well. Well, actually, yeah. So there wasn't actually as much left level as I thought. I forgot that there was a second level like this. Or a second lava level. No, or we just kind of reconvene over here. Nope, con. Get up with the floating thing, Lilo. Oh, look what you did. Oh, never mind, it's still coming. I hate how slow this thing moves. Aha! Mission complete. And there are actually no enemies in this one level. Yay, 100. So I'd have 100% everything if the game actually acknowledged what I had done. Rather, what I had not done, because there was no chance for me to kill enemies. Anyways, though. So, you actually saw one of these scales before. You saw one in the first electronics store level with Stitch. There was no real reason for it being there, it was just kind of there. But you can see it's used as mechanics since Richter weighs so much. Well. And on a similar note, we have actual scales as well that only Richter can activate due to immense girth. There's also this one scale is connected to an elevator track that goes nowhere. I'm really wondering what it is that necessitated all this electronic stuff here, and oh no, this island and this volcano. Are you gonna... Oh, it's for Richter, never mind. Keep thinking everything's for Lilo for some reason. There we go. But this is basically just what we did before, towards the end of the last level, except a lot longer. As well, a significant portion of this level is just doing some stuff with Richter and, well, having everybody go on their own paths, basically. Do I want to do that? Because I don't know if it keeps going back and forth. Yeah, it does, okay. I actually think I want to have Sparky go in with Richter, if I remember. So I think you want to have... do something here. Have Lilo go forward. I guess I had a reason to lock that there. So this entire level is essentially just everybody going their separate ways. And then we're going from there. There we go. Richter's complete inability to jump, making things very, very slow. Ah, oh wait. What made that sound earlier? Was it that metal crate being generated, or whatever it might be? That would be it. Okay, so this is a floating switch right here. That's kind of weird. Where's what this switch do? I see. It's a little more convenient. Hey! What can Lilo accomplish up here? Lilo requires something over here, actually. But I'm not sure I want to bring... or there just yet. Yeah, because I saw some stuff to do with Sparky over here, too, so I think I will do... Yeah, there you go. You can actually move in between the two paths as Sparky. Before I do anything else, I want to activate this elevator. Is that it? It is, I think. So we can move over here and activate all these very, very slow activating bridges for Richter when they come across here. Oh no! I think that may be everything for now. No. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? At least for Sparky. Alright. Have patience. Ah. Oh, there we go. So now we need Sparky for something else. That would be making that thing move, I guess. That would be nice. Also need Richter up there, though. So we can finally take control of Richter again. Richter's kind of fallen behind. Too big and slow. Oh, why did I do this? Alright. Richter turns around in one hop. Okay. Very agile. Now, we should eventually get to somewhere that can help us. Look, there's another pixel just floating in the air right there. What's that a thing? Some odd things about this game. Oh. No, there are surely some, big up above right there. In fact, I do know, I'm very sure. There are some experiment balls up here. Yep. Like I said before, you need to look everywhere if you want to get like experiment balls in these levels. Just kind of for the sake of example. This game I don't intend to actually make a point of collecting all of those. Because it would just be tedious, and I don't actually know where all of them are, nor do I desire to. Oh. Oh no. Agonizingly slow teamwork. So you don't actually cover that much ground in this level as a whole. Just take forever. And you bring Richter to the end of a very, very long path that they will never return from. Thank you, Richter, for your contributions. Yay, 100 again. But I didn't kill the one enemy. Oh no, I almost put my best too. Anyhow, so that will be the first episode of Let's Play Lilo and Stitch 2 Hämsterviel Havoc. Just like in the last episode, at the end of this episode, we will find a new friend. Actually, well, not necessarily a new friend, but you'll have another boss fight. Hooray! This one's kind of weird, actually. But, oh well. See you then, guys!